Hey, what's going on? It's Will Graham, the Guerrilla Gamer. Thanks for stopping by again. This is going to be my top 5 OG Xbox games. So these aren't going to be in any order from better to worse. It's basically just going to be top 5 favorite games for the system overall. So let's get started. The first one is going to be Brute Force. Brute Force. It is a couch co-op game, and you get to pick amongst 4 different types of characters, and each one has unique races. Each one has it's pretty cool. It's a really good game. I highly recommend it. I popped it in the other day, and it was I was really pleasantly surprised by it. It's by Microsoft, so take a look. It's really good if you can find it cheap, and I'm sure it is. Next is one that, of course, we all fell in love with the Nintendo 64, but then it came out on the Xbox, and that is Conker's Bad Fur Day Live and Reloaded, or just Conker Live and Reloaded. It just kind of updated the whole thing, added new graphics and all that good kind of stuff, and it added multiplayer. Great game, love it. Can't recommend it enough. I think it's gone up a little bit in price, but still, it's affordable. Grab it. I had to have an RPG in here, and this is the closest one to an RPG that, I guess, more of an action RPG, but I loved it. I loved the setting, the graphics. I remember it took a long time for it to release, and when it came out, I still play it to this day, right? And that is Jade Empire. And this one's the limited edition. It came with an extra disc, DVD making of or something, that BioWare did. But an amazing game. Some people might be turned off by it because it's a little technical. It gets involved in chi and all this stuff. It's very what's the word? I think it's Chinese, but regardless, it just has a very cool feel to it, and again, highly recommend it, and you should be able to find this one cheap too. Now, I couldn't decide which one of these were my favorite, not that it matters, because they're in no order, but one of these, both of them being my favorite Xbox game. So the next one, number 4, is going to be Thing. The Thing, based after the John Carpenter film with Kurt Russell. An amazing movie. The game is a survival horror game where it takes place in Antarctica. God, it is such a good game. It captures the atmosphere. It has great... it has an amazing soundtrack to complement the atmosphere. And not only that, it's got really good gameplay, really good control. So, The Thing, great game, grab it. Then, last, this game, I don't ever hear anybody talk about this game, and it is awesome. It is a stealth, kind of a stealth survival action game. It's kind of crosses a lot of genres, wears a lot of hats, and it's a mouthful to say, but it's Cold War, on your own behind enemy lines. This game is amazing. I can't give it enough props. Basically, you are a photographer or a journalist, and you're in Russia, and it's this Cold War type of a deal, obviously, because of the title, and it has a lot of stealth, has a lot of, it's just amazing. Highly recommend it. It's very cheap. I bought this one for $3 at a retro store, so pick it up if you can find it. So that's it. That's my top 5 OG Xbox games. I'll be having a top 5 PS2 because I'm going to roll these out. I'm just going to bang them out. Bang them out. So thanks for stopping by. It's Will Graham, the Guerrilla Gamer. Lates.